Parshat Miketz begins with Yosef appearing in front of Pharoh, and Pharoh appoints him over the entire nation after Yosef interprets his dreams. And the question is obvious. Here's a nar, a young lad. We would call him an upstart, and he's an ivri. The Egyptians didn't have much tolerance for an ivri. And yet Pharoh appoints him, as the pasuk says, Achrei Odi Elokim, etc. Ein avon v'chacham kamocha atah tiel beisi ve'al picha yishak kol ami. Imagine. Just over 5 minutes goes by. Yosef appears in front of the king, Pharoh, and he's appointed to be al piv yishak kol ami. How could it be? But the answer lies at the beginning of the parsha. As Reb Chaim points out very well, the parsha opens where Yosef says, Biladai. Biladi means that it's not me. Elokim yanes Paro. Everything belongs to Hashem. And Paro feels he can rely on Yosef because Yosef has Yiras Shamayim. And Yiras Shamayim, the fear of heaven, the name of God is always on Yosef's lips, will express itself in two ways. Number one, it makes Yosef reliable, trustworthy. He's not interested in his own glory. Everything he attributes to Hashem. Nothing is mine, says Yosef. And secondly, the Yiras Shamayim of Yosef is going to solve the problem that on a deeper level, Paro perceives below the surface in his dreams, because the Sheva Paros Rose swallow up the Paros Tovos. And those second set of 7 Paros represent the evil in the world. The world is full of sheker, of taiva, of sitra achra, of other forces and powers of contamination that try to bring us down. And it's Yosef the Tzaddik who represents emes. And as the pasuk describes him, Yaakov Avinu at the end of Parshas Vayechi, Alei Ayin, Yosef is above the ayin. The ayin is the ayin that looks at this world, the world of sheker, of taiva, the world in which man becomes dragged down into physicality and pleasures. Yosef is above that, not impacted by this world. He lives on a higher level, a level of Yiras Shamayim. He wrote on that we could be socher, to take Yosef HaTzadik as our paradigm, now as our leader we could look up to, and understand why even someone like Paro could entrust in the hands of Yosef, the chachma of Yosef, to bring civilization back on its feet. We have to learn to emulate Yosef. And I want to take this opportunity to say, over these last hours of Chag Sameach, of Chanukah, and to wish you all a wonderful Shabbos. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom.